Papel Podcast, the number one place for everything Pangya. And now your host, Michael Pierce.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Papel Podcast. My name is Michael, and today we are going to be sitting here for the final minutes of Pangya Mobile. It is the 7th of February 2020, which means that in just a few minutes, Pangya Mobile will be closing down for good, which is really sad. So I'm just going to go out here and kind of talk about the game and my thoughts on the closure and everything while we wait for the final moments of the game. So Pangya Mobile came out well after it got announced. It got announced in 2015, or no, I think it was a 2014 for a 2015 release, and then it got delayed several times over several years, and it finally came out 2 years ago to this date, and that was kind of the last, the last time we had to wait to finally see the game. A lot changed in that time. Okay, so there's the final notice of a maintenance, so let's just try to go back into the game and see what happens. It seems to be officially closed now. Let's just give it a sec here, see what happens. Ooh, network area timed out. So, it's a very uneventful closing. There's no final message, there's no final screen that says like, oh, the game is closed, thank you for all the support over these 2 years, or anything like that. They did post some things to Facebook recently that have said that. It is a little bit sad that it just literally says network error timeout. As you can see, it's just not working. So, I guess that's the end of Pangya Mobile. As I was saying, it had so many delays that by the time they finally did release the game and show it off, a lot of people were very excited to play it, but a lot of people were also very different by how many things they changed along the way. They added the whole 3 people system where you have to switch characters each shot and stuff like that. And I think going into it, knowing there was a mobile version of Pangya, a lot of people just simply wanted a mobile version of what we already had on the PC. It was very different than that, and I'm okay with that personally. I liked the new things they added. I don't think every system worked, clearly. I think the gacha systems for only being close only and club sets and stuff per character, I think that was a little bit didn't work as well as they think they might have made it work. I think it should have just been a normal shop system where you can go in and buy stuff with real money or with Pang or in-game currency. But I guess the takeaway here is that Pangya Mobile is closing for now. Pangya M, whatever that might be a re-release of this game or a completely different Pangya game in the future. They said that there's going to be something this year, but they've also said that before about a release of this game in Japan. They said that last year, did not happen. So, who knows what's going to happen with Pangya going forward, who knows what's going to happen with Retrieve and the developers going forward, but either way, thank you to each and every one of the developers who worked on this game over the many years. There was a lot of developers that worked on it early on, but because they shift the art style, it had to be completely redone. So that type of stuff is not easy, and generally this game and the quality it did have is incredible. So I'm really sad to see it go. But yeah, I just wanted to record this little moment. Thank you so much, Pangya Mobile.